I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh man, you know I ain't high. But you're so high. Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then. But you're so high. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Drunk all oh, come on now, you all don't feel like that.
Hey kids, welcome back. JJ's Cheap Ass Hat Cam. I don't know if you guys remember this. I built this a while back for a gallery build. And this is the Pandora, which is the... oh, fuck, what is this? It's the SE. Anyway, good frame. I'll put it in the description. It's the Kinetic Aerial SE. Very, very, very nice frame. I built this a while back. And my buddy Mike Kirk in California, a biker buddy of mine, bought this off of me, so I had to get it ready to ship. And this has got the, what are these things? LD Power 2307 2600s. This thing is going to haul ass. We've got the Cicada all-in-one, which is what I use a lot of. The Foxeer Monster in there, or is that the Arrow? I can't remember. It's a really good camera though. It's great. And I've got these props. I don't know. I think these are really fast props, but I don't think they got a ton of torque. And in the goodness of my buddy Mike's heart, he sent me this thing, which this means, dude, your bird's probably going to fly the fuck away because you know I'm not a Spectrum guy. But he's like, I'm going to send you my spare Spectrum radio so you can, because I have a lot of people ask me questions like, how do you get what protocols do you use? What do you use for Spectrum? I don't know anything about Spectrum. Okay, so he's like, well, I'm going to send you my spare transmitter, and you can play with it. That way you can learn it, whatever else. And he also sent me a receiver that we put in here, 3.3 volt DC and all that crap. So it was very, very interesting learning process. Not my favorite radio, but it seems to work. I do like the way the fail-safes register, and I like the binding process. That's cool. With these things, for your radio fail-safe, you put everything in the position that you want it in, like your switches, and then you hold down the bind button. In my case, I had it in disarm, throttle down, angle mode, and then hold down this bind button, turn it on while you're holding that on, while the bird's powered on, and it automatically links up, and everything's copacetic and works, which is great. And I did test it. I armed it, put it on the ground, and we will do that as a test so you guys can see how the fail-safe works. I'll turn off the radio while it's armed, bam, and it'll go. So, without further ado, we're going to do an angle pop test. I just have a feeling that these props aren't going to be the torque that I'm used to, but, you know, fuck it. When in Rome, try something new. So we're going to go ahead and... This, I cannot tell you guys the last time that I flew a top mount frame, and that's why my buddy Mike wanted this bird. It's a beautiful frame. It's an expensive frame, but it's a top mount, and I haven't flown top mounts in 3 years, probably. So we're going to arm it. Listen how smooth those are. Can you hear that? That's bad to the bone. So, let's see what happens. A little bit of a pop. Oh my. Wow. Just to make sure. Oh, I was wrong about these props. Look at that. Wow. Thing's got some kick. I'm taking it very easy. It's not my bird. Rate's really slow. I think it might be the radio though. I set this up with my rates. It shouldn't be, so. She's nice. I like it. Fuck me. That thing's fast, kids. I love these motors. I've had this bird for a few months. I think I built it in the beginning of fall. And it's just, I never flew it. This is the first time she's ever been in the air. I'm doing that. And this is an Indestructible Quads 95C 4S. Beautiful. Look how smooth. Nice. I like it. Beautiful. And I just never got around to flying it. This is the first time it's been in the air. Neighborhood's like, what the fuck? Nice. Now we're going to test the failsafe, just so you guys can see it. We'll go ahead and land. Disarm. We're going to arm. Okay? Now I'm going to turn off the radio. Bam. There you go. Okay? So, there you go, brother. She's in the box tonight. Take care. Bye.
Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing. Bam, JJ! Hey, JJ! Hope you like fishing.